Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today is gonna be an unusual video because first I'm gonna talk about what happened recently between Davido and Wizkid, and after that I am gonna talk to you guys like I'm talking to someone in front of me. But before that before that, let me quickly teach out the news. Well, Wizkid and Davido has been shading each other recently. Just yesterday I got the news. Don't forget that Wizkid is going to be releasing his extended play, his EP, Sound From The Other Side, in July. Davido kind of shade him, so I'm going to read what Davido posted on Snapchat. Wizkid actually replied to this, so it's obvious it was directed to Wizkid. This was what he said. I'm so hot right now. That was what he said. The first one, now pom pom sound there now. No Jones. It was like all other sounds now the least for now. And you guys know that Wizkid's EP is gonna drop July. The Sound From The Other Side in capital letter. He said that all other sounds, you know, they are least. Wizkid of course replied on Twitter. He said, "You can't hate on someone doing better than you in what you failed at. Learn and appreciate. Free your mind from hate, young kids." This is me today. He posted a picture. Okay, he continued. He said, "The game is only for the real. Catch up or stay local. Don't blame anybody for your failures. Pray and work hard, kids." Now the argument is, who's the best between Wizkid and Davido? If I happen to get into an argument with anybody, I would like you to base your argument on fact, because I base my argument on fact. But today is not about argument from my own part. I'm just gonna tell you guys how it has been all along. Wizkid dropped his first single, "Holla At Your Boy," in 2010 and went on to release the album Superstar in 2011. Don't forget, Superstar is the best album that Wizkid has ever made. I don't know, maybe in the nearest future it's gonna make, you know. Now Davido dropped his first single in 2011. Okay, at that time that Wizkid was releasing his album, Davido was putting out a single. Wizkid "Holla At Your Boy" was how Wizkid rose to prominence. Let's not forget that. Davido was released in 2011. It got our attention. When Wizkid got into the game, okay, I don't think the competition was that high. Forgive me, but I don't think the competition was that high. But Wizkid was the best, and that album was the best album he has ever made. Now Davido in 2012 dropped the album OBO. At that time the competition was kind of high because we have people like Ice Prince getting our attention and stuff. So if you ask me that who's the best between Wizkid and Davido, I will tell you I don't know. You can't just say this particular person is the best. Check out the evolution. In 2015 Davido was at his peak, you know, Wizkid was below him, no argument about that. Then in 2016 Wizkid got back the fame, you know, and Davido was below. It's very obvious Wizkid was getting attention. You know, we have Ujuelegba, you know, Wizkid was getting international recognition more than Davido. Davido was kind of frustrated though. So if you think that it's going to be easy for Wizkid and Davido to become friends, it can't be easy. The competition is very high. At a point in their life, they're going to be friends. It is normal. I check out your comments anytime I post Wizkid and Davido, and when you guys talk about them, I read them. Yes, I read them. You guys are very funny, and that's how I catch my phone when I'm alone. I read your comments about I said I don't want this video to look like I'm talking to the camera. I want it to look like I'm talking to somebody in front of me. We've seen this whole thing happen with past stars. We've seen it happen with Nice and Rugged Man. They weren't friends. They didn't even like try to settle the matter. But it got to a point in their life they had to end it. They were no more interested in whether they end the fight or not because they were so down in the game. No one listening to their music. We got Wizkid and Davido on board. We've seen that happen with the Banjo and One Cole. Now they are friends, so it's gonna get to that part. But for now they are popping. Just leave them, let them enjoy their fame. Okay, now let me go back to the evolution. 2015 for Davido, 2016 for Wizkid, 2017 now, both of them. Now you see the correction. It's very, very clear. You can see the difference. So Davido check out what he missed then, and he tried to fix it up in 2017. When Wizkid lost it in 2015, he thought about what did he miss that he needed to fix back. He did it somehow. He thought about international recognition. In 2016, he was ahead of Davido. Now both of them are now at kind of same level though, because today Wizkid drops a single, we focus on Wizkid. Tomorrow Davido drops a single, we focus on Davido. It wasn't like that 2 years ago. It wasn't like that a year ago. Now they're like on the same level right now, fighting it. Okay, so if you ask me who's the best, I don't know. Some have argued, like I said, I've read comments. Most argument has been like Wizkid can sing, he has voice, he can sing, he has better voice than Davido. Davido doesn't have voice. Some people will say Wizkid can't sing, he can't even write a good music. The other will say, oh, Davido buys music, you know, he doesn't have talent for music, you know, all just arguments and stuff. So I put it to you guys, who is the best between Wizkid and Davido? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.